Yes, at the moment I realized that most people fear to do dreadlocks, that it breaks their hair, and others, like most of them, think like it is painful because of the locking. And now I realize that maybe we can do something for them, like especially those ones who fear to do the locking first. You understand? So in this video I'm just going to be showing you how you can achieve these temporary dreadlocks looking like the natural ones, and doing them without locking first. So in all, we are going to be calling it individual dreadlocks because they're not going to be for locking. So before we do anything, please let's first subscribe.
Morris, the Crochet Master.
All right, yes, my name is Maurice, the Crochet Master, and I work at Hair by Clippers. Yes, those ones who have been asking me, please, you can always come at Hair by Clippers and we rock your hair. Yes, Hair by Clippers, you can always search for it, you get the contact, call me, I will direct you where you can always find me. So we are going to be seeing on how to do these dreadlocks. Guys, I realize most of you fear to do dreadlocks because when you see locking, you think like it's painful or like something else. And mostly like those ones with weak hairlines, they feel like maybe when they do lockings, it might break their hair again. So this is something that is also very simple, that if you fear to do the locking ones, you can always do something like this, because this is also temporarily, but individually, like we are not going to use the locking method. So we are going to do the same tricks like we have been doing on the dreadlocks that I've been uploading. To those ones who have been seeing most of the dreadlocks that we've been doing, that number one, what we always do is to lock it. Since we have been locking it like this in this video we are not going to follow this route, because you can see these ones are locked. But what we're going to do, we are going to do it this way, so that we don't we just follow these ones of like doing it individual. I know most of you would love to do this also, yes, like to change a style without the lockings, because I've realized like most people, they love their dreads sometimes, like when it has grown, like they have a lot of growth in their hair, in their dreads, and then there's the way it looks that good. But now it is just because the lockings had already disappeared after that growth. So also these dreadlocks that we are doing can also do something like that, since we have not locked it, so it will just show it from the beginning. But now another thing is going to happen, like on the locking. If you try to look at this, the way we are locking it is different from the way we have been locking the other ones. If you try to see, like we are rolling it 2 times or even 3 times, like to make the braid to be so soft. Let's try to look at this and then we compare. When you try to look at the first one, this is what we have been doing the previous, that we lock from it is side to side but once. And if you try to look at this other video, is that this one you just roll it like twice or thrice. You understand? In that your braid can always be soft. And I don't say that the other one it is going to be hard, no, but just because on this one the hair is not plaited, and now on this one the hair is plaited, so it means the hair is already safe, because you have plaited it first. You first plait it in a braiding, the knotless way, and after you start adding the extension, but when the hair is plaited. So that's why you can always even roll it in like 3 times or 4 times, and your braid is going to look like this soft. But on the other hand, on the previous video that we have been doing, for it we just keep on locking like side to side, in that the hair is not plaited and would want the hair to stay firm in the kinky. So that is the only difference. So you can see the locking is the same, but on this one you can do it twice or thrice, and on the previous one we have been doing it side to side. So that is the only difference that is going to be on these individual dreadlocks. But all in all, the locking and the other all around, it is still the same. And what I'm going to like about these individual dreadlocks is that for them, they can grow, and like when they grow this when they have growth, they will really look like the real dreads. And people keep on asking me these questions of like, can they be unplated? Okay, and they going to lose their hair? Trust me, this unlocking these dreadlocks is very simple. You can always unlock it. In fact, I'm going to put some links in my description so that you can watch those videos of how to unlock these dreadlocks yourself, and even those ones that are really very hard to unlock, so that you can see how to do this. So if you try to look at these, you can see how it looks. It is individually locked, no locking the hair first. So those ones who are scared of locking their hair, please, you can still achieve the dreadlocks without locking your hair, and they look like this. And then another thing is that after like a month, when like you have the growth, you can also lock your hair. Like this one, you can also lock it. So it means if you have been having that same look, and you'd like to change, and yet you don't want to remove your hair, you can always lock it, and then it looks like it's something new. You understand? Because sometimes when we do repair, we always see the change of our hair, most especially when they have growth. But when we do repair, when they call it retwist, when you retwist it or retouch it, it's always you always repair, like you can always look different. So if you try to look at this video, that this video was also the same thing individually, but after, you can always lock it if you want, like this. So this is what I had for you. My name is Maurice, the Crochet Master, and please, if you'd like more of my videos, you can always click on the subscription, because we always upload videos every week so that we can get to learn. I'm gonna be signing out, but wait me in the next video. Put the comment of the question that you'd want to ask. Bye bye, see you in my next video.